Good morning and welcome to day 129 on the Appalachian Trail. We're in the town of Gorham from last night. Just dropped the box off at the post office, sending a few extra things home. And gonna grab a water bottle replacement at the gas station. And then we'll try to get a ride back down to the trailhead. It's gonna get warm out there today, but luckily we should be in the woods. Right, made it back down here to Pink and Notch. We're standing out on the road with our AT hiker sign, hoping for a ride for just a few minutes. And Dan, who's driving a little passenger bus for some kids camp, came by and gave us a ride down here. He wasn't heading down here. I'm not sure where he was driving otherwise, but gave us a ride down here in the shade now. And thank you so much, Dan. Really appreciate it. Now it's time to start hiking. All right, it looks like we went across Washington a couple days too soon. Problem is you never know, and how long can you just wait? And you got a limit on food and stuff, but that appears to be Washington since it's got the tower up there. I wasn't sure if we could actually see the mountain, but I think the tower confirms it. Back on trail. So far, we haven't had any elevation to speak of, but plenty of mud and rocks to navigate over and through. All right, we're into the rock climbing. We're enjoying that first massive climb from after leaving the highway. Been climbing for a while and on the edge right now. We'll be climbing for a while, it looks like. All right, looking over at the Presidentials, and once again, Mount Washington with the towers on top. And up pretty far from the highway. Our old friend, the Blocks on Rock. On this slab, they didn't put the wooden blocks, but they did drill out to make little steps going up where it's extra steep. It's very mossy along here. All right, we made it to the chairlift for Wildcat Mountain. Wildcat ski area is just over there. We're gonna stop here and have lunch. It's nice and not sunny, at least for the moment. Hopefully won't get any rain that was in the forecast for the afternoon, but let's take a look out this direction. We haven't seen this way so much. See mountains for miles. A few days ago, we were told part of the haziness was from fires up in Banff and Jasper. Not sure if that's still true or not. When we started hiking downhill from Wildcat Mountain toward the hut, It was steep, rocky descents. And it got better after a bit. And as Jennifer called out, it got better. We came to a U-turn and had switchbacks, and it got a lot easier walking. Still got to be careful, but it's much faster than steep descents when you're going straight down. Not sure what this pond is called, but we're almost to the hut. And it may be too bright, it's hard to tell my glasses on, but there's a rock cliff up there. Looks kind of cool. We went a few more steps from the last pond and found this one. Very pretty. Carter Notch hut.
Oh, for you guys at 8? Okay.
We eat dinner? Yeah.
Okay.
You'll join us for dinner and then we'll have you do the tour after dinner.
Okay, not a problem. So yeah, we got a work for stay.
Cool.
When people taking it is more like it.
All right, here we are at the hut. We got to work for stay, so that's awesome. It's about 4:30. If we were hiking otherwise, we would have hiked a little longer, but here it's supposed to rain tonight, and we can stay inside and still get an early start in the morning. And here's the mountains around. This is, I think this is Carter Dome, what we're going to be climbing tomorrow. So here at Carter Notch, they're separate buildings. We just went into the dining hall and kitchen. Bathrooms are over there. And this must be the bunkhouse here.
This is a bunkhouse.
Bathroom's back that way.
Yeah, and that's a bunkhouse.
Oh, there are two of them. Okay.
Yeah, and the bathroom's detached.
All right, I'll show you the upper bunkhouse. Lower one has people hanging out. Don't want to bother them since they're guests, and I'm just doing the work for stay. Typical setup. Actually, nice small rooms here. I'm not sure how many beds were in some of the huts. Some of them were stacked three beds high, and I think had more than 2 bunks per room. But this is one of the smaller huts in the system. I think that she said this one sleeps 40 guests. Found this tiny little toad.
It's a baby.
More wildlife as I sit here on a bench outside the hut.
You hungry? I guess so. Watch it jump up on my lap now. Oh, no.
She will.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully she doesn't break. She's not very clean.
Me too.